praises, honor, and esteem to the Most High Yah. Yah is the creator of the heavens, the earth, the seas, and all in them is the Most High Yah created. This is Leah, Yehuda, Yahu, your little big sister here, believed to be from the tribe of Judah. I'm giving our praises to our Creator, the Holy One of Yisrael, the Most High Yah alone. And I'm here, just got out of the Mediterranean Sea, and I just want to share a message as I was crying out to the mighty Yah in the sea with tears. And the message is that it's the same message for the last 7 years since I've awakened. And the message is that we must return to the Most High Yah. We must keep His laws, statutes, and commandments if we want to live. We are in Jacob's trouble. And I'm going to read Deuteronomy 28:15. The curses are upon our nation, which we didn't know what was going on, but now we have an understanding of why these things have been happening to us, why we're losing our loved ones, why people are just being slaughtered. And I just want to share this with you, but I first just want again to give our praises to the Most High Yah. We thank Yahuwah. We give praises and thanks to the Most High. We thank the Most High for our lives, for our health, for our strength, for the lives, health, and strength of our children and their children. We just give our praises to the Most High for food, shelter, for clothing, for a place of peace. Those who have peace, we just give our praises to the mighty Yahuwah. We ask the Most High, to be with those who are motherless and fatherless, and those who are widows and widows, those who are afflicted by gunshot wounds, stab wounds, those who are in hospitals, those who are in prison houses and ghettos all over the four corners of the earth. I lift up my voice in a humble way, and I ask the Most High to be with us, for we have sinned, we have done perverse, and we have done wickedness against the Most High. And I'm asking the Most High Yahuwah to please have mercy upon our nation, upon us, to heal us, to forgive us, that we may all return back to Him, that very small remnant. This message isn't for everyone, it's for everyone, but we know that a very small remnant will be saved. So I give our praises to you, Yahuwah, and I ask you to please have mercy upon the bereaved as well. As we know, it's a lot of bereavement going on in the nation right now. Our people are losing their loved ones. People are losing their lives. People are just going through so much hell right now, and we do not even have to go through these things. So I'm here to share a message, and I give all praises to the mighty Yah. So I praise Yah, family, as I just left my cleansing. The Most High led me to the sea this morning. It is 12:08 right now. As the Most High led me to the sea to pray, cry out to Him. This is my cleansing, and I thank the Most High Yah for my peace, for separation, and for me to be obedient to Him. It hurts a lot of people, but it's just righteousness. It's just best to obey Yah. Doesn't matter what people think or what they say. It's all about obeying the Creator. We know that everyone isn't spiritual. Although they may say that they're spiritual, they can't detach from other people. They don't know how to walk on faith and just leave and just trust the Most High in all things. So this is, I'm just here to share this Deuteronomy 28 with you, and let you know what's going on in the world right now around you. We are awakening and we are returning to the knowledge of self, but we must keep the laws and statutes of the Most High Yah. Our people are being slaughtered by the slaughter weapon, which if you read Ezekiel 9, if you don't have the mark on your forehead, if you don't have this mark that only the Most High knows, you can't even put this mark on your forehead. As we know, other nations, they pray all day and they got this mark on their forehead, but that's not how it works. This is for the nation of Yisrael, the children of Yaakov, Abraham, and Ishak, the blessed Kadush seed of Mama Sarah and Abraham, from their son Isaac. Isaac had Jacob. Jacob is the blessed seed, the 12 tribes of Israel. So we aren't Jewish, and we don't want to be Jewish. We're not claiming to be Jewish, but we are Hebrew, and we are the chosen seed of Abraham and Mama Sarah, Ishak, and Yaakov is who we are. And we're under a very bad curse right now, and it's very sad that our people are being slaughtered by the slaughter weapon. Ezekiel 9. If you don't have the mark on your forehead, and the Most High only put it there, and He knows who these people are, who are covered by the Most High Yah. But it's so sad that people are dying because our people refuse to return back to the Most High Yah and keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We got to do right. We must obey the Most High, or we will be destroyed. It's just the bottom line. It don't matter how much money you have. It don't matter your status. You can't save your children. You can't save your grandchildren. You can't save no one. Only through your righteousness, the Most High says, and this is found in Ezekiel 18, I believe. You must search the Holy Scriptures for your truth. We are in judgment right now. I myself, you yourselves, we must be conscious of the way we treat each other, of how we behave, of being obedient to the Most High Yah. People are being destroyed for ignorance and for a lack of knowledge. We said that we don't want to keep the commandments. People ask me what book you study from. Well, it's the Old Testament, King James Version of the Old Testament. You have other ones, but no new King James Version and no New Testament. Many more people are going to be slaughtered. Many more people are going to die because they refuse to turn to the Mighty Yah. I send my condolences to my family as my uncle was murdered, and I'm very sad. And my spirit has touched me as well. And it's just giving me more understanding that the Most High can't lie. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. And if He said it, it's going to come to pass. And the Most High is the one who gives us life and who takes our breath away. It's the Most High. It's not your mama, your daddy. It's not your New Testament Christ, Jesus. Don't have nothing to do with this. And you try to tell your people, they say they don't want to hear it. They say what Bible you studying from, but at the same time, the Most High still is slaughtering them and putting them in the ground. And every week they go into the graveyard to go bend over a piece of stone and say that mama's in heaven or daddy's in heaven, and to go sing to their loved ones at a cornerstone, a cold stone graveyard where people are being buried at. And it's senseless because we say we don't want to obey the Creator. We say we don't want to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, and therefore the Creator is slaughtering our people. And people don't like the truth. They don't want to hear it. They tell you to be quiet. And I'm separated. I'm a set-apart seed, and I'm separated unto the Most High. As I'm praying for my nation, as I'm praying for my children and their children, and I'm praying for you all as well. You must get out of America. America is serpent's land. You cannot stay there. A lot of destruction is coming. People are very ignorant and very prideful and saying how much they love America, not even remembering all the hell that the people did to your people by kidnapping you, bringing you into a country, not even asking you if you wanted to come to this country, and made you slaves, made us slaves, and feeding us laboratory meat now, and all kind of wickedness that was done to our ancestors. We just forget so quickly these things, and we just want to be down with the other nations. And I saw a beautiful daughter of Zion in her video saying the reason the Israelites were always in trouble, because we were always in trouble with the Most High Yah, the Creator, is because we were always following these other nations. We were always following them and keeping up with their idolatry, following them. And the Most High told us not to do that. He gave us a way to serve Him, and that's through righteousness and obedience, to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. It's just the way of life. Separation is real. It's painful, but it's real. People are on drugs. People are going through depression, and we don't have to even go through that. I went through that when I was asleep and I was unconscious, but the Most High has awakened me from out of my coffin and allowed me and breathed His breath on me and allowed me to live, and to separate me from my family and people that were not good for me, food that's not good for me. He gave me a dietary law in Deuteronomy 14. He gave me a way to eat. He gave me a way to live, and He breathed life on me. And I just can't be around certain people. I can't be around all people. I just have to stick with the Most High. The Most High is righteous, and the Most High will be honored, and He will be esteemed. I'm praying for my family. I'm very grieved in the loss of our beloved Uncle John. Very sad. Uncle John was one of our favorite uncles. To all the children, grandchildren, we love Uncle John, and he's greatly missed. And I love you all, my family, and I miss you all, and I love my children and grandchildren. No matter what people say about me, it don't even matter. As long as the Most High loves me and I'm being obedient to the Most High, it's not going to look right to you all. It's not going to look right to people, but I know what the Creator says. He says to return to the law, statutes, and commandments and to do them. And people don't like you. People don't like this. People are in church. People are in the idolatry, and they're raising their children this way. And I'm just here to tell you, whether you want to hear it or not, there's going to be more destruction coming, because this is not what Yah wants for the children of Israel. And that's what we are. We are the children of Israel. We are the holy Kadush seed. We must return to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and we must live them. You got to do this, and it's not easy. People will talk about you. People will say all kind of things about you, and you have to cut ties with people. You just got to cut it and go on, because I'm staying focused. I'm looking for eternal life to save my soul, and I'm praying for my children and their souls in the Most High Yah. It's no other way. It's just no other way. It's only the Creator. It's only the Most High. So I'm going to take you right here, and I give all praises to you. The Most High is alive. He's well. He's looking at us. We know our people are going back into the church house. They have funerals there. They're bringing more damnation and destruction upon themselves because they like to follow the crowd and do what the crowd do. Well, I'm not that woman anymore. I don't do that. I don't go to church, and I'm not looking forward to going to any church. I don't even go to funerals. I don't do that. If it's not people who obey the Most High Israelite community. And we are to be living. We shouldn't be dying. We are to live. But the Most High's slaughter weapon is out, and this is found in Ezekiel 9, where the Most High is slaughtering men and women and children and old people because of our disobedience and the abominations that's going forth in the earth today. This is the Most High, and He is righteous in whatever He do. He is righteous. The Most High is righteous. So we know it's a lot of tears going to be shed, but the Most High don't make no mistakes. He is righteous. And He said that the wicked shall perish, whether you want to hear it or whether you want to believe it or not. That's what the Most High said. So until we return to these laws, statutes, and commandments, there are going to be more slaughterings, going to be more deaths. People are going to be losing their lives for ignorance. This is what it means by my people perish for a lack of knowledge. Because the knowledge is coming forth, and you say that you don't want to hear it. You say you don't want to keep this law. You don't want to separate yourselves. You want to go to church. You want to follow the crowd. You want to call on Jesus. And you're not even afraid for your own lives. So the Most High is slaughtering our people. And I'm just a messenger. I'm a faithful servant of Yah, 7 years. And I'm just not living no other kind of way. I don't care who don't like me. Children, mama, daddy, whoever. It don't even matter. As long as the Most High loves me and I'm being obedient to the Most High. Now, I am a new author as of July the 4th or the 3rd. I am a new author, and I have children books, which are for adults and children. You can support my website by purchasing a book, Kindle. I have paperback books, or you can get the book through the ebook. Support the books if you will. If not, it's okay. But the message will go out. The youth they're not being taught anything. The young people, the babies, I'm looking all on Instagram and commenting on people posts, and they want to get mad at me and call me all kind of names and say all kind of wickedness. But when you see children babies sitting around with a spirit in them that's just weird, like babies are mocking their parents and just sitting there rapping and little babies doing this. This is weird, and I'm seeing just a bunch of demonic spirits out here in the world. And the Most High is getting closer. It's getting closer. We're in judgment, and people just don't care. They just don't care about the Most High. And I don't care about them. They don't care about the Creator. I don't care about them. I don't care either. That's where I'm at on my journey, because all my love is to the Most High. First of all, to the Creator who gives me life and who gives me breath. And our people don't like the Most High. They say they don't want to do this law. They don't want to live this way. So be it. So be it. Everybody have their own journey. But I'm just here to share a message with you as I just got out of the Mediterranean Sea. and I'm on my spiritual journey. Even in my struggle, I would rather be here. As someone was saying, well, I can't come out because I need money. I need to take care of my family and this and that. There, most of you all have grown-up children who are adults, and your children are wicked. They do not want to obey the Most High, and you don't want to obey the Most High either. And the Most High is going to get you. Yeah, the Most High is going to get you. Our people, you're going to be gotten by the Most High because you don't want to obey the Creator. You don't want to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. And we are in a time of Jacob's trouble where it's going to be people going to be so afraid to leave their homes because they're bringing Jim Crow back and the lynchings and all of those things are coming back. Instead of you getting your passport when the Most High said, get out of America. In Jeremiah 51, deliver your soul, and as a quench row, every man will go back into his own land. You have land to go to, but you don't want to go to Africa. You don't want to go to Egypt. You don't want to go anywhere but the captivity. When the slaves were free, there were many slaves that didn't leave their captivity on the plantation. They stayed with their slave masters, and that's just the way it is. So I thank the Most High for delivering me, because in my heart I always knew I was from this side of the world, and I'm so happy to be back home and to have my last child from out of America where she's safe and her virginity is safe, and your children are too. If you want to come out, inbox me. I can tell you how to get to Egypt, the Red Sea, or if you want to come here where I am, I can tell you about apartments, what have you. But you can't stay in America. It's only going to get worse, and you're going to be having funerals every day soon. Every day, mark my word. It's sad to say, but every day you Christians are going to be burying people because you refuse to not obey the Most High Yah, and the Most High told us to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, because this is the way we would live. So I'm going to take you right here, and I give all praises to the Most High, who is alive and well and looking at us right now. Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of YAH thy Elohim, to observe and to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses will come upon you and overtake you. Cursed shall you be in the city, and cursed shall you be in the field. Verse 14 says, and you shall not go aside for after the blessings. It says, you shall not go aside from any of the words which I command you this day, to the right hand or the left, to go after other gods and to serve them. JESUS, as I keep telling my mother, JESUS is not the Most High. You all can't do what you want to do. You're very arrogant. You're very prideful. Can't nobody tell you nothing. And the Most High said that the meek shall inherit the earth. Not the wicked, not the loud mouth, but the meek shall inherit the earth. And most of our people are not meek. They don't want to keep this law, and they don't want to obey the Most High. So therefore our people are being destroyed for ignorance. The kingdom of Yah is a real place, and it's coming, but it starts within your heart. You must return to the Most High Yah. A lot of you all have pledged summa cum laude and alpha alpha in your sororities in college, and don't even know that you're doing Greek. What you're doing is Greek, and it's an abomination, and it's wickedness. And most of you all are going to be destroyed. I'm just going to keep it real. Most of our people are going to die in their sins. And if you want to be dead, hey, be dead. You already are dead in the spirit when you're not obeying the Creator, okay? Going to church doesn't save you. Being around your family is not going to save you. Losing your children, you can get your children back, but you must repent and turn to the Most High Yah and help you. Ask Him to help you if you have an addiction, if you have any kind of problems, emotional or physical, depression. Women are killing themselves because they're so depressed. But they refuse when you tell them about the Most High to return to the Most High. All you got to do is say, do 1 Kings 8. And people act like this is so hard to do, but we aren't spiritual. We're just a bunch of copycats who follow other people and who don't want to live, who want to die. And you're no good in a coffin in the graveyard. You can't serve the Creator while you're dead. Even if you're walking around alive, you're still dead if you're not obeying the Most High Yah. And a lot of you want to go down with your blood and your family, and it's not going to be good in the end, because the Most High is going to slaughter you all that don't return to His commandments and obey Him. You're going to be destroyed. The Most High has given me the knowledge, and I'm just here to share it. I love the Most High with all my heart, with all my soul, and with all my might. And that's what He told us to do. He told us to love Him with everything. that we have in us. But we don't want to do that. We want to love our parents more than the Most High. We want to love our spouses and our children more than the Most High. Instead of asking Him to help us, whatever your addiction is, whatever your problem is, whatever you're going through, all you need to do is 1 Kings 8, and Yah said He will help you. King Solomon left a prayer for us, but when you share it with the people, they say they don't want to hear this. All you want to talk about is this Yah. Well, what else is there to talk about? The Creator is the one who gives us air to... Yah gives us air to breathe. This is the Most High's world. This is not your world. This is His world, and it belongs to the children of Yah who walk in obedience. He said that the seas will be converted to you, and He would give us all of these good things if we obey Him. But if you don't obey the Most High, you're just going to be destroyed, and you're going to continue to catch hell. You must separate from people. Even if you only have a little bit of money, you should be on this side of the world where you can have some peace, where you can call on your Creator and you can live. But once again, most of our people are going to die in the captivity, the United States of America, and they're going to die with their family members. Every time you turn on the news, African-American family, so-called African-American family, is weeping, crying because they lost their loved one to gun violence. Well, that's the Most High. That's Ezekiel 9, and the Most High is righteous because He told us what to do, and the servants, which are messengers, which are prophets, are out. But nobody don't want to believe it. You just think that book is something, just an old Bible, and it means nothing. But the New Testament doesn't mean anything to me. But the Torah and Tanakh, that's our book, and we are the servants of Yah. We are not Jewish. We are the children of Yisrael. We are the Hebrew Israelites. And our father Abraham was Hebrew, and that makes us Hebrew. And our father Yaakov had 4 wives, and he had 12 sons, the 12 tribes of Israel, and 1 daughter. And my books are out. If you want to see the love that's coming to life in my books, you should be able to see. And I'm telling a story for you to share with your children. But we have a lot of jealousy and hate and envy and all that kind of things within us. But a very small remnant that will go into the kingdom of Yah, and they will live in abundance of peace, and they will have the sea. And I thank the Most High for bringing me to the seas and the shores of Egypt, South Sinai, Turkey, which is Asia Minor, and right here in Tunisia right now. And I also want to pray for those who are at the borders of Libya and Tunisia who need water and food. I'm praying for you all, that the Most High will ease your pain. And to the moms who are having children out there and have no water, I am praying for you all. I am praying that you too will return to the Most High Yah. Keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, because we are in Jacob's trouble and we are in judgment. And your mama can't save you. Your father can't save you. Your children can't save you. No one can save you but you when you walk in obedience. I give all praises to the Most High Yah. Yah is righteous, and the Most High will be saved. The Most High will save those who call upon Him and return to Him with all their heart, might, and soul. If you will read 1 Kings 8 is the instructions on how you repent and how you get your repentance through to the Most High. He will hear you and He will answer you when you lay up your supplications, and He will answer you. The Most High will answer you, and you will be able to leave America if you want to. But you must humble yourselves. Our people are not humble. People are arrogant and prideful, and even myself, I have to repent for my wickedness and some of the words that come out of my mouth and some of the thoughts. That's why I'm so happy I'm separated from people. And I pray that the Most High has mercy on my children and their children, that someday, I was out there at the beach crying out saying, Yah, how much longer will this be? But if the mind ain't right, if the mind is not right, if your mind ain't right, because the chains are off of us physically, but now the chains are on us mentally. So, please return to the Most High Yah. Keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, and return to the Most High Yah. Please return to the Most High, because things are not going to get better. They're going to get worse first, and then they may get better. But the Most High is the King of the earth. He is the King of all kings. He is the ruler. And I am so happy to know the Creator. He speaks. I can hear the Most High. I hear from the Most High. I don't care what people say, because I know I made a vow to the Most High, and I will obey that vow by going where He wants me to go, saying and doing whatever the Most High Yahuwah wants me to do. So we are in trouble, and it's very bad. A lot of death is coming. Death is already around us. It's very bad. So please return to the Creator. And we can go into this even right here, Lamentations 3. And if you turn to Lamentations 1, you'll see that Yehuda is in captivity and being destroyed right now for ignorance and wickedness, and our kingdom has been brought down. But a very small remnant will return to the Creator and will live in the abundance of peace. So you have to separate yourselves. I know it's going to be hard and more people are going to die, so just remember that and keep this law. The Most High says right here in Lamentations 3:49, as a matter of fact, if we back it up here to Lamentations 3, right here to 33, 32, 31, it says, "For Yah will not cast off forever, but though he cause grief, yet will he have compassion according to the multitude of his mercies. For he doth not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of man," that's us, the children of men, "to crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth, to turn aside the right of a man before the face of the Most High, to subvert a man in his cause, Yah approveth not. Who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass, when Yah commandeth it not? Out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good? Wherefore doth the living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sin?" You will be punished for your sin, whether you gunned down or whether you got cancer, or whether you die. However you go down, you will be, the Most High will judge you. We are in judgment. That's why it's just obey to keep the laws, statutes, and the commandments so you can live, Yaakov, sons and daughters of the Most High. Wouldn't you want to live? Why would you want to die? Why do you want to follow people? I'm around all these nations, and it's amazing, and I'm so humbled, and I cry to see how they love each other, to see how they get along with each other. And the Most High said that He would have given this law, He would have given this, if He would have given this covenant to any other people, they would have obeyed Him. But He said the children of Yisrael will not obey Him. We will not obey Yah. And this is very sad and where we are today. Lamentations 3:39. "Wherefore does a living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sins? Let us search and try our ways, and turn again to Yah. Let us lift up our heart with our hands unto the Elohim in the heavens. We have transgressed, and we have rebelled. Thou hast not pardoned. Thou hast covered with anger, and persecuted us. Thou hast slain, thou hast not pitied. Thou hast covered thyself with a cloud, that our prayer should not pass through. Thou hast made us an offscoring, and refuse in the midst of the people." Lamentations 3, you might want to read this. "All our enemies have opened their mouths against us. Fear and a snare is come upon us, desolation and destruction. Mine eye runneth down with rivers of water for the destruction of the daughter of my people." We're being destroyed all day, and it's going to get worse. "Mine eye trickleth down and ceaseth not, without any intermission, till Yah look down and behold from heaven. Till Yah look down and behold from heaven. Mine eye affectioneth mine heart because of all the daughters of my city. Mine enemies chase me sore like a bird without cause. They have cut off my life in the dungeon, and cast a stone upon me. Waters flowed over mine head. Then I said, I am cut off. I called upon the name of Yah out of the low dungeon. Thou hast not heard my voice. Hide not thine ear at my breathing, at my cry. Thou drawest near in the day that I called upon thee. Thou saidst, Fear not, O YAH. Thou hast pleaded the cause of my soul. Thou hast redeemed my life. O YAH, thou hast seen my wrong. Judge thou my cause. Thou hast seen all their vengeance and all their imaginations against me. Thou hast heard their reproach, O YAH, and all their imaginations against me. The lips of those that rose up against me, and their device against me all the day. Behold, their sitting down and their rising up. I am their musk. Render unto them a recompense, O YAH, according to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow of heart, thy curse unto them. Persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens, O YAH. And that's Jeremiah, Lamentations 3. You might want to read Lamentations 1 also and see that Judah is going into captivity. We are in prison houses. We are being buried, destroyed. The transatlantic slave trade, no one wants to remember, but a very small remnant will be saved, and most of our people will be destroyed. I'm sorry to say this. Please pray my strength in YAH. Look into my website, if you will. Look into my books. It's good for the children. It's good for you as well. I thank the Most High YAH that my struggling will be over and I will be in the kingdom of YAH someday soon, as I'm marching home towards Zion to be with my Creator forever. And I'm praying to see my children on this side of the world and their children in righteousness when the Most High finishes with my children, as I ask Him to correct my children through measurement and not through death. Who wants to be going to a gravesite every day, every week, weeping over stone of a loved one that's deceased? I don't want that. So that's why I left and I obeyed the Creator for my children, who I love so much, and their children. But the only way we will be a family is in righteousness. All righteousness, or we just won't be, because I'm not having it any other way. And those that don't like me might as well just don't even come around me. It's just best to stay separated. And I'll put down a song for that. And I'll put down my book link as well. Pray my strength in YAH. I'm going all the way into the kingdom of YAH. And the struggle is real. I mean, you think you got a lot of money and you got so much money, but the Most High will take everything, because we have to be purified. We got to go through this. I am not the only one that's got to go through this, that's trying to make it into the kingdom of YAH. And I thank the Most High for those who have supported me on my journey, the very few who look out for me and my daughter over and over. I can't wait to give back to you all who look out for a widow with a fatherless child. Because yes, I am out here, and I'd rather be out here and be poor and struggling than to be in America with my daughter, where she wouldn't be safe at all, and where crime is high in that serpent's land. I just rather obey the Most High at the end of the day. Everybody's not chosen for this. Everybody's not tough for this. Everybody's not made for this. This walk is not for everybody. Most people will perish in their sins, and that's what's going on, because they don't want to obey YAH, keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. They keep saying JESUS, and they don't care. So it's nothing I can do about it, but I'm going to continue to pray for you all, my children, my nation, myself, and weep. I'm in grief. I'm grieving for my nation. I'm grieving with my family, although I'm not with them, and I refuse to be with them because I just don't live that kind of life anymore. And it's a lot of talk going on, but we're going to see in the end who shall shine and who shall stand with the Most High YAH. So all praises and esteem are to our Creator. And if you want to come out, please inbox me. I can help you get to Egypt, South Sinai. I have some connections. You can go. You will be safe. If you trust YAH, all of this YAH talk, but people aren't really trusting the Creator. So please pray my strength in YAH. If you can support my journey with any kind of funds, I could use it out here. We can use water. Always use water and data. And a lot of people don't even know they're about to lose all of their wealth that they've worked so hard for, and they don't want to leave. They want to stay and take care of their family, and they don't want to be broke and struggling. Y'all about to get it. Y'all about to get it, because a famine is coming. The money's going to be gone. And if you ain't had no practice to live like this, If you ain't had no practice, if you ain't had no practice with struggling and knowing how to trust on the Most High and call on Him, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it in the wilderness. You're not going to make it with what's to come. If you don't know how to walk in righteousness and trust the Creator and call on Him, you're not going to make it, because your money doesn't mean anything to the Most High. That's vanity. We just need that to eat and survive while we're out here. But what happens when your money is gone? Can you survive against all odds? Do you know how to make it out here without a washing machine? Do you know how to walk when it's hot in the heat? Do you know how to go without a cell phone, a telephone? Do you really know how to make it with just bread and maybe some noodles? Do you really know how to make it? I thank the Most High Yah for my journey, and I'm happy that I am no longer spoiled, because Jeremiah said, why is she spoiled? Is he a homeborn slave? But yeah, we're homeborn slaves. Most of us are, and most of us are going to be destroyed, and most of us will perish. But me, I'm praying that the Most High accepts me, and He says, my servant, well done, thy good and faithful servant. That's what I want to hear. Well done, Leah. You made it through. I put you through all of these tests. I had you even testing others to see what they would do. And Leah, these things probably look crazy to you, my daughter, but it was for me, as I use prophets, my servants, the prophets. So I want to hear the Most High say, well done. I don't care what it looks like to you all. I'm on my spiritual journey, and I made a vow to the Most High. I love my children. I don't care what they think and how they feel because of how other people feel about me. We're going to get this thing right, or most of the people are going to be destroyed anyway. That's what's going on. But I value my life, and I value my daughter, and I value my children's lives. Is why I'm so happy y'all called me out. Now my family has somewhere to come. If they want to come, all they have to do is get on the airplane and come. Repent to the Most High Yah. Separation is real, and the Most High is going to get y'all. Don't think that the Most High forgot about what you did when you disobeyed Him. Don't think the Most High forgot when the servants of Yah came to you telling you what the right thing to do is to obey Yah, and you chose other things over the Most High. Don't think the Most High forgot. The Most High Creator, He never forgets. He's not. And we are in judgment, and we are in Jacob's trouble, and you're going to have more tears coming because you guys refused to obey the Most High, and you chose your family and your loved ones, your wives, your husbands, over the Creator, who is a jealous Creator, who tells us this. But more power to you. I'm going all the way into that kingdom with the Most High, and I don't care if I just go along with me and my baby. I'm going to obey the mighty Yah, because I love the Most High with all my heart, with all my soul, and with all my might. So you can call me a beggar. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but your turn is coming. What I've been through right here, you guys are going to get it next. So I give all praises to the mighty Yah. At least I have a head start. And if you want to come out, you can come out. You have 54 countries on the continent of Africa. Choose one. Anywhere you want to go, you can go. You don't have to follow me, but you must get out of that serpent's land in America, where bullets are flying around, where it's just a bunch of wickedness against your enemies. Don't like you. They hate you. And people are standing up for Trump. They need the black vote. Aren't you all tired of voting for reptilians and people that hate you and don't even like you? Why are you going to vote? What your vote doesn't mean anything. You might want to go get your passport, get on your airplane, children of Yaakov, and get out of America. So this has been a message from me after I got out of my sea cleansing. Support my journey if you can in prayer. I can use prayers only in the name of the Most High. Don't pray for me in no other name. No Allah, no Jesus. Don't pray for me in none of those names, because your prayer will not be heard from the Most High Yah, because I'm a daughter of Zion. I'm a daughter of Yah, and that's the only one I pray to, is to the mighty Yah, okay? Yah is righteous, and the Most High Yah will be honored, and He will be esteemed, whether you like it or not, and whether you like me or not. I don't even care. I don't care, because to get home, it's a sacrifice to get into this kingdom. You cannot do what you want to do and say you're going to live forever. Only through your righteousness will you be saved. Praise Yah.